Good morning, gang. Are you ready for some cardio? I was just dashing outside between the raindrops, putting the garbage out. It's a wet morning. This is perfect, don't you think? Perfect day for cardio. Pop squat, modified, or high intensity is going to be up to you. You could even use this first Tabata, the first 4 minutes as your warm up, and then hammer it for the next ones. Crank it up there. So don't worry too much about, getting your heart rate up in this first 4 minutes. That's what I'll probably do, and then see how my body is waking up. Alrighty, that's good. So I think I did this, right? Create timer. It's 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. You can even active rest those. You can just keep your feet moving. There we go. All done. So, yeah, nothing left to say, I guess. Just kind of procrastinating here. Let's just do it. Pop squat and mountain climber. I'm going to keep my mountain climbers elevated. You're welcome to go down. You're welcome to go on a decline. And there's lots of ways to increase the intensity of these workouts without having to go crazy and hurt yourself. You could just use a little more weight, a weighted vest. And by the same token, you can take it down and just, go through. If you didn't have a good night's sleep, if you're not feeling 100% today, just get started and see how it goes. Alrighty, 20 seconds. I'm just going to turn that up just a bit. Yeah. Alright, here we go with a pop squat, pop. Alright, nice and easy. Or you can take it out to a squat out. Alright. And if you've got problems with your knees, you can take it into a great big arm movement and pattern. That will get your heart rate elevated. It just depends on what part of your body is compromised. Good. Mountain climber. So with Tabatas, we go through these 2 exercises for this workout 8 times. So that makes 4 minutes, hard work, and then live happily ever after. Ooh, feel those legs a little bit from yesterday, eh? That's the other thing, for my peeps that don't need so much cardio, you're just getting heart health. It's also really good to limber up after a heavy leg day, all right? Make sure that core is engaged while you're doing your mountain climbers especially, but all the work you do. Tighten this up, okay? Good stuff. Should be another couple rounds here, maybe this mountain climber and one more. And then we'll take a little rest as we move on to the next 4-minute segment. Beautiful. Starting to warm up a bit. Feeling good. Feeling like we could survive this. Whew. Hop squat. Actually feels kind of good to get that full stretch. Nice. We got dumbbell, kettlebell swing next, so keep that in mind. Here comes your, probably our last mountain climber for this section. Beautiful. Beep, beep, beep. So just take a minute before I reset for us. Good. So, dumbbell. That'll bug me. Dumbbell or kettlebell swing. Now, kettlebell swing, this is not a down, it's not so much a down and out movement, and it's not a movement for your arms. This all comes, it originates the power, good, hamstrings, glutes, quads, hip flexor. My arms are gonna follow, all right? That way, you can lift heavier weight because you're not actually lifting, right? You're just swinging. Let's do this. Let us do this. I'm gonna use my little kettlebell guys here. Good. And ready to go. Another 4 minute. And awesome. Let's go. Second rest. For those people on a low jack, okay, you can even step out low. And if you have problems with your knees, just tap out, okay? There for your low impact. You know, you're gonna keep it into a semi-crouch position and just get those knees comfortable, moving towards more strength and recovery for injuries, okay? Good. Yeah, you've got to use your deduction skills. You've got to deduce, what am I capable of? What am I going towards? Do you know? You got to figure out the next step in your expectations for your healing. You don't understand what that might be, you got to talk to a physio guy. You're going to help. Beautiful. I'll show you the low. They're tough. I find them tough because the limited range of motion. Do your best. And stay down here. And that again, we're talking about the flexibility of the ankle joint, the ability of your hamstrings to stretch enough to keep you upright with your low back. And then, of course, I don't even think I would add arms in that position, but a weighted vest would be a great option. If you need it, I don't know too many people. There you go. Muggy, yeah, I think the air conditioner is gonna have to come on soon. Oh, it was just so nice with the breeze coming through, eh? The windows. Or you could speed that up. Or you could tap it out. Feel that? We did those puppies yesterday. That was those unilateral lunges and lunges and lunges. And how about another lunge? Okay. Swing. Let's swing. Last time through. Good. I could get a lot more work if I did more weight, if I did a heavier kettlebell, but I'm just understanding myself this week under, stress and perhaps not sleeping really well. Then I'm just gonna survive, all right? I might not push towards any new huge, great goals this week and next, but I got plans for us. Next session, we're gonna push it. Oh, I'm ready. It's frustrating once you know what you're capable of, and that's fine. Just hold that thought. As you're going through an injury, you can't push it, but hold the thought of how great it felt when you're feeling on top of your game. That memory will keep you going. Football run, bang, and exploding star. Again, I'll show modification, but with that football run, you could go football run forward and back. That's another little twist to make it interesting. All right, and exploding star straight down and up. That could even be a full flying, what do they call that? A real jumping jack. All right, here we go. Choose your level and ready to go. Football run. Stay low and tap those toes. All right? Find where you're comfortable with your knees. Really squeeze, tighten everything, and football run. Good. Ooh. Good. Exploding star coming up. And I want to crouch all the way down. I want to use all my muscles and I want to explode up. I add this stop action at the top. I just like every once in a while, my muscles have to stop in a different position than usual. And that's an unusual place to stop. Football run, you want to try the forward back. You want to try to get down a little lower. That's an option. You can bring it in and out. You can hold a little weight. God bless you. Ooh, those ones get me today. Really a burn through that quad, eh? Nice. Exploding star. And all the way down, pop up. And stop. And step. We're in the thick of things. We just have to keep it here now. All right, once your heart rate's elevated at the level that you'd like it to be at, keep it there. Ease off. Okay. After this, we have one more cardiovascular intent, and then we're going to go into some abs. Nice, eh? Remember, big movements, lots of muscles, more cardio. Football run. awkward. But football runs always feel awkward to me, no matter what. Oh, yeah. All right. This is it. Exploding star. I think sometimes it's called a star jack. I don't know, whatever the name you know it by. Give her hell. Okay. Skater hop. You're going to give me air and you're going to jump. Maybe. If that's not you, you're just going to step behind, go deep. More muscles, more work. And then at that, especially for knee people, coming off, and you're not twisting, but it is an unusual posture for a knee. So just visit and visit. You can hold a weight here, all right? And then what's the other one? Oh, the walk up to the push-up. This is what I wanted to show you. If you had a lower bench, or you have your, a walkout could be right here. Walk out to push up on a bench, all right? It doesn't have to be on the floor, and that's especially for you guys with shoulders, elbow issues. You could just, again, visit the movement and come back in a really safe manner, but it's sending a signal to your brain. We're going to do this one day. You're going to get better. Okay, skater hop. There we go. I'll show a few of those. That's good. And get ready for our 20 seconds. And there's our go. So, skater hop, power. Trying to keep my hips square to the front of my body and use big, deep, dramatic movements, all right, so that my heart rate elevates without a lot of fuss. Walk out to a push-up. We didn't do any push-ups today, so you probably could walk out on the floor, come back up. Good. And walk back. So this will be modified. If you're on the floor, you're going to take into a, ooh, flat shoulder isn't good. Good. You'll take it down here, or you'll bend your legs in, right? Good. There we go. Got all that sorted out. Let's just work it now. Oops. Good. I'll show you one down here. Those hamstrings might be tight, so it might be difficult to get down. So you might have to bend a little bit, walk it out into a push-up, or you could bring it onto your knees into a push-up, back up, and walk it back in. Now you're gonna really watch your shoulders, okay? This is a functional shoulder work, all right? Down to the knees and up. Yeah, I usually only get 2 out when I'm doing them to the floor. That's good. What do we have? Skater. Skater. All right, remember, those could be shorter with a little pop in the middle. You could pop your hands for more cardio. There's so many ways to increase the intensity while honoring your injuries. Your injured wings. Good. Yep, walk out. Walk out to a push-up. Whoops. Using it on my palm up. Okay. Or you can just bring it in here. You know who you are, you know how you feel. Don't wimp out. That's one thing you really got to learn about yourself and how to push yourself back. Right? If you're on the floor, you might have only gotten 2 out of that. That's good. Start crunch. Bomb, bomb. On the floor, plank. Turn it over, core, low back, legs, arms, everything is involved, right? So, we're gonna go back and forth between those 2 ab exercises. And then the last one is cool too. I'm gonna give us a little bit of a, you're not gonna be able to see that. I'll just put it there. Okay. I'm gonna set the timer and get us going. Good. Okay, star crunch. The arms will come straight out, and this is the full one, right up, right? But that might not be possible, and that's fine. Just come to here. Star out and here. You can even take your hands, arms, and legs out in limited motion, okay? Plank. Now, let's get these planks down pat on this one, okay? You can do all kinds of fancy little tricks with your arms and legs, but what matters most is that you drive your hands, your elbows back, and your toes in. Almost an isometric contraction so that every muscle, strongest contraction there is. You gain strength in that position, all right? So do a tour and make sure all your muscles are contracted for that 20 seconds. Good, star, and up. There you go. Plank. Ready? And up we go. Activate. Watch the tension in your neck, okay? And watch the dip in your back. This one can be done elevated, right? You can do it high plank. You can do it on a bench. As long as you are engage your brain into the muscle group. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Star. Extend and up. Pull it back and up. Good stuff. Ooh, feeling it. And we've got one more core section to do. Good. And ooh. Even from those abs yesterday, I can. Was it yesterday or the day before? Oh. Maybe it was the day before. I'm still feeling the core work we did. Here we go. Forceful. It's not just my arms and legs coming in. I'm actually contracting this group thoughtfully and crunching her up and unfolding. Good. Oh, talk about steam. Here we go. Nice job. Nice job. Oh, all right. Let's not rest on our laurels here. Let's get right into a bicycle and a hollow hold. Hollow hold is arms extended overhead and legs, and you're kind of bowed like a canoe. And if you'd like to add something to that, I will give you an option. All right? For no abs. Here we go. Bicycle. Did it go? Yeah, it went. There you go. And you could go slowly, control, or you could up tempo and move it through. Either is getting the job done, okay? I just think sometimes when you're speeding it up, you're not getting a full rep in there sometimes. Partial reps. Hollow hold here, and if you would care to add more, you could. Hollow hold, and you could add a roll up to that. It's up to you. Good. I may have to modify that. Exerciser, know thyself. Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And stretch. Any tension in that upper, in your neck, upper shoulders, release. Here comes our, what was that? This is your hollow hold, I think. I'm going for hollow hold. Hollow hold here. Another variation would be elbow knee. Really trying to keep that low back. Don was asking about supporting. That's awesome. It would press, and then that way you really could use your arms, but if you have a low back, keep going with your bicycles. If you have a low back issue that requires stability, you really shouldn't be doing full out anyways, right? Slowly work up to that point. I'm just gonna skip that whole, I think that was the bicycle one, wasn't it? I don't know where we're at. Just do something important for your abs. Very important. Oh my God. God. Or speed it up. Your choice. I'm going for hollow hold. I hope that this is the right thing to do, but hollow hold with a instability for your low back. You can just go one arm at a time. One leg. Or go abbreviated. Right? Roll that neck. I do believe we should have one more bicycle and one more hollow hold. That's what I think. Beautiful. And rest, relax. Oh, holy, I love when that happens. I thought we had one more. I'm gonna roll up and go easy coming up so that my cramp doesn't cramp up further. Well, you guys, that was our cardio and a good solid ab routine. So enjoy your day. I'll see you back tomorrow for our last full body circuit before we go into glutes on Saturday and stretch on Sunday. And then another week done. All right, okay, let's see how this works. Yep, everything's working good. How about you? All right. Enjoy your day, you guys. It looks like it might be an indoor day, but that's okay too. See you tomorrow.